Hey, it's me, Leanne, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So today I'm coming from the gym in my house. Everybody's home from work today, everybody. So I had to sneak off and hide into the gym so I could do this today. So, summer's over, and we talked about a while ago how, right before the summer comes, everybody's, running to the gym and trying to get themselves into their best shape ever so that they can get on the beach in their bathing suit and look good, right? So, what I want to talk to you a little bit about today is the fact that beach bodies are actually made in the winter, right? So, over the summer, we're already in shape. We start to overindulge perhaps, our diet goes out the window, our exercise goes out the window, we're having fun, we're having a great time, who wants to go to the gym in the summer? But now that the fall is coming, right, this is the perfect time to start. And a lot of people will wait for like New Year's. They'll have a New Year's resolution, right? And those always go out the window. So, what I want to talk to you a little bit about is I did this little guide. It was called Zero to Fitness, but it's basically 8 tips for getting fit. So over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to start to give you a little bit of a baseline on how you can start to prepare yourself to be in your best shape for next summer without killing yourself, which is great, right? Who wants to do that? So we've talked about a lot of these things before, but I'm going to reiterate them. A lot of times, we might not hear something the first time, but we'll hear it the second or the third time, and then it will start to stick. So next week, I'm going to talk about water, the importance of water, why it's important to weight loss, what it does for your skin, all this great stuff. And then I'm going to talk about planning. So planning your food, planning your workouts, planning anything basically that will help you get to your goals. And actually how to follow through with that plan, right? Portion control. So I did leave a little video that I did a while back on portion control, and I'll review that stuff. A lot of times we overeat or we don't eat enough, and this can inhibit our, weight gain or our weight loss, right? Food in general, what foods are, good, which ones we probably should stay away from, the ones that really don't do anything nutritionally for us and will actually end up putting weight on us, right? We don't want those. Moving, so the importance of moving and how to actually start to do that. A lot of us might not be that flexible right now, or we might not be able to run on a treadmill or to do all this crazy stuff, but how to start things slowly, how to, baby steps, right? And I've talked about that before. Baby steps are very important because that, in fact, will help you change habits, right? Being good to yourself, self-love and self-appreciation. And this was another one that I've just spoken about recently. However, this is key in getting yourself into physical and mental shape, right? To be happy and healthy and to have a quality of life, that you want. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. And then slowing down. So how to relax, how to let go of stress, how to, stop and smell the roses. And then the last one is sleep. And we have talked about sleep in the past. Sleep is extremely important. But I'm going to kind of add on to a little bit of these things. So some of it will be a repeat of what I've already said. Some of it might be new and interesting stuff that you may not have heard the first time. And this is something that I need to do for myself as well. So, I might be smaller, but I am not overly toned. And that is something that I want to do for myself. And my food has not been great. I've been living on pizza and ice cream a lot lately. So I need to get my food back in check. So all these things that I'm going to review with you over the next weeks, I'm going to also start to incorporate them back into my life, because when I followed these principles or these 8 steps, when I did these 8 things day in and day out, I was really in my best shape ever. So that's all I have today. So thank you for joining us, and I appreciate you stopping by, and you have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye.